Hey everyone! Welcome to another edition of my simple stamping with using only the stamps and the ink and some excess paper from the Paper Pumpkin kit. I'm excited to get started actually. So I've got here my card base. I've already cut ahead of time. Just going to give it a fold and then last time I did the word fantastic, so this time I'm into a little more abstract kind of feeling. So I'm going to first stamp the back with my kitty stamp. Let's see if this works. I keep smudging today. I don't know. Every time I do one of these I smudge, but that's okay. Clean the stamp. Could be me. My energy could be a little off, which means, you know, need a little pick-me-up to get me going. Alright, so there's the created by stamp. Let's see if this will work. Get some ink on there. Could also be my table, could be uneven too. Alright, I got the created by stamp. And then let's grab the Stampin' Up name. And that part is done. So I can put these stamps away again. Yeah, I find it's good for me to get the back done first. Alright, so next up, I've got some scrap paper to work with in case I'm going to stamp outside the edge. And I'm in the mood for the dots today, which is going to be pretty abstract looking, but I don't know, I'm going to work with it. Get some ink on there and then give it a go. And then just keep at it and keep, like, see if I can get this whole thing covered in dots. And of course my attention span's like a squirrel right now because there's a train going by. Yeah, I like trains actually. Where I live, there's train tracks, kind of sorta out the window, like not like right smack here, but local enough that, because my backyard goes out to the street, and then from there there's an industrial area, and then from beyond there there is the railroad tracks, and the trains go through here pretty regularly. I don't know, I just really like it. And I'm kind of liking this, almost like a leopard feeling happening here. And I'm just purposely going random. Trying to go random anyway. Not always easy to do. Which I might very well go back and, oops, I just got some on my finger. Try to fill in some details later. Because I do see some gaps I'm not exactly happy with, but I'll see in the end how it looks. If I need to add some detail. And if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Yeah, just in the mood for a very spotty kind of feel with this one. Again, it's like making my own crafty paper. That way I can, in theory, do whatever I want with this pattern. Which really could be anything, actually. I don't really have any ideas on what I want to do with this paper. Just figure in the meantime, keep working at the dots. Keep on creating. The advantage of being creative beyond creative at times is the flexibility to, hey, think outside the box, think differently, come up with ideas of something new and different. I kind of like how this turned out. Yeah, just kind of overlapping here and there. Kind of like that as the bottom's looking more spotty together for the most part. And yeah, I'm definitely seeing this is going to need more to it, and I'm not sure yet what I want to do. But I shall think of something to line up this video. Yeah, there's some cool paper happening here, and I'm definitely seeing it needs something. Alright, let's see what we can come up with. Clean my stamp. I'm thinking. I'm just gonna take a look at the original instructions, see if I can come up with something. And I'm gonna pull up my kit as well. Alright, here is the kit, the rest of it. Let's see what we got in here. What are my options? Got some adhesives to work with and some stuff. just gonna pull some pieces and see what we got here. See if anything jumps out at me for that'd be kind of cool, except this is bigger. Gives me an idea. Alright, I've got some pieces of envelopes. I'm still looking. I've got a card base that I've cut up for another project I did somewhere. I've got some vellum. Ooh, vellum. Ooh, I'm getting an idea. Alright, let's look at some vellum for a sec. Okay. I'm getting a vellum idea. Okay, I got some vellum. I've got some pieces of a card base happening here. Just lost in thought for a moment as I think here for a sec. But speaking of vellum, let me grab some here. So I had a circle before, and I've got some pieces. Just gonna put the rest away. And then what I'm also going to need is, actually, I'm not working with it. Let me think. I'm getting somewhere. I'm liking the circle. I really am. And I can cut that circle, potentially. I'm liking the circle. So let's cut that circle. As I'm pondering my progress here. Because I want to keep this circle. And I don't have anything else quite like it. So let me grab a pencil. So I can cut around that circle. Alright, I've got that. I gotta get some scissors. So you can't really see very well, but you can see now there is a circle kind of sort of traced on here. So I'm going to try to be as neatly as possible to cut around that circle. Alright, I've got my circle cut, and I've got this piece to put off to the side. Alright. Now, what came to mind is still keeping it simple here, where I've got a vellum circle, which just kind of gives a bit of an accent here. And then I want to put a sentiment on there. So we've got choices of so much. Your happy birthday, fantastic, congratulations, amazing, you did it, like celebrate. And then there's yay. So, and I want to use this yellow to put the sentiment on. I also have this yellow as well, but I think the spotty kind of makes more sense today. So, no, I don't like yay. I'm gonna go with, I'm thinking congratulations or happy birthday. I'm thinking congratulations actually. So let's do it. And I'm just gonna stamp on here and then I'm gonna cut it out to my desired sizing. That's my plan here. And I still might add to this, but we'll see. Okay, so there's congratulations. And then what I need to do is cut it down to a size that I want. Now to do that, I need my cutter. So let's move some of this stuff off to the side so I can grab it. Alright, so here's the cutter. The cutter. So let's figure out, it's a little crooked actually, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just kind of go there. Okay, I've got my congratulations happening, and then I want to cut a little bit off to the side. I'm just eyeballing. There's no exact measurements here at all, which is kind of nice. So there's a congratulations. Now let's see how it looks with our concept here. I'm having one of two ideas. Okay, I've got this, I've got that. So the other idea I was going to put the vellum on top. I don't like it enough. Alright, so I've got that. Now, it's still a basic card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this smaller. That's why I cut it to a certain size so I want to make it a little smaller. A little more label looking, not so biggy here. So let's kind of go there. Trim a bit off the bottom. Trim a bit off the top. Okay, so far good. I want to go a little more actually, if that makes any sense. I'm going to go a little tighter. And hopefully I don't ruin it. And I'm going to go a little slim off the bottom as well. And hope this works. Okay, so I've got a tag looking a lot slimmer now, just intentioned. And I've got that. And it still needs something. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some of the leaves actually. Alright, so let's start building here, and then we'll kind of come back to it. So I want to put my vellum circle in the center. let's get some glue dots on there. Yeah, nothing fancy. Just a couple glue dots. Alright, so I've got 3 glue dots on there. Now you can kind of see them. So just plop it right on there. Hopefully they stick. Now let me look at the leaves here. Let me see what we got still in play. Yeah. Well, we don't have much, do we? We got a green and the burgundy. I think we'll go with it. Let's just go with it. I can always die cut some new leaves using other dyes if I really, really need some. So I'm just going to carefully pop these out. Carefully. Alright, so I've got them. So then I want to at least know my positioning so I can tuck the leaves underneath like that and that. And then I can put this on top with dimensionals. And that is a nice little card. There we go. Alright, let's do it. So back to glue dots again. Let's get 3 on here. Alright, so let's just put that on there nicely. And then get the greenery happen here. Get 2 on here. And just kind of pop it on there. And then for the final, get some dimensionals on here. And in case your piece is too small, if you're worried about the dimensional size, you can actually cut the border on this, which is a really handy tool. But I think I'm going to be okay using the full size for today. There we go. And then peel those off and make sure my direction is correct. And there is a nice little congratulations card. And that is actually quite lovely. More lovely than I intended. There we go. So there's another example of doing a project with very little materials required. So there. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you liked. I hope I like this. I think this is going to be great for somebody. And, well, take care, everybody. We will see you on the next video. Bye for now. And yes, I still keep hitting the wrong button.